Hello everybody, I am so pumped to do this. I've been waiting for a really long time. This is the Melancholy of Haruhi Suzumiya Meister set. This was my birthday gift to myself, just because no one's ever gonna figure out what I want for my birthday, because I have some crazy ideas for my birthday gifts and they think I'm joking when I tell them it. So what is inside of this box is 10 booster packs from the Melancholy of Haruhi Suzumiya, exclusive rubber playmat, exclusive card storage box, and one special PR card. You may be wondering why I have the quintessential quintuplets 2 mat underneath. I just wanted to see the actual size of this playmat, if it's equal size to what we currently have. I also hear, you can hear it rattling, I think that's my PR card inside of there. I don't have high hopes. That thing is perfect condition. And why am I really excited about this? I've said it many times. Haruhi was my second real anime that I watched. My first one was Lucky Star. From there, I loved Lucky Star so much that I went into the Melancholy of Haruhi Suzumiya. So much fun. This is probably, I would say, my first anime where I actually had a real waifu. There we go. Haruhi was the one for me. She was my girl, right? Like, she was the one that I wanted. I tried to get my wife into this anime. She didn't like it. I tried her to get into the manga. She didn't like it. So it was a total loss. And I guess that's okay. This is all about me, right? Like, it doesn't matter what my wife wants. It's all about me. This is my birthday present to myself. Today's not actually my birthday. I do what I call birthday month. I'm one of those people, right? I only do that because in real life, I know most people won't have the pleasure of meeting me, but in real life, what I actually try to get people to do, anyways, ladies, what I try to get ladies to do is I always try to push the boundary and see how much I can actually get them to do for me. And one of the ways I get them to do things for me is I use birthday month. And I think I got like a 75% success rate at getting people to do stuff that they probably don't want to do, that they do. It's pretty cool. So anyways, my sister, my wife really hate birthday month. They hate it, but they still do it. And I had the last week off, which was really nice. Except for Monday, I had to work. Anyways, oh my god, this is so cool. I freaking love these supply sets. I like these Meister sets. I think it's really cool just to have the card supplies to go with them, to have some booster packs. Not like Data Bullet surprise set that didn't have any booster packs, right? That's kind of sucked. But with this one, 10 booster packs, rubber mat, because think about it this way. I don't know when this Meister set came out. I didn't look it up. But I get the joy of opening this many years later, whatever many equals in this case. I get the joy of opening this box later. I get booster packs to enjoy. I get a rubber mat, right? I get a PR card. Oh my god, look at this. So freaking nice. I love Haruhi. I really wish I was around for when this came out. I'm gonna definitely save a pack. I'm just telling you right now, I'm gonna save a pack. I mean, I got booster boxes. I got more of these Meister sets. But just to have this, Haruhi staring back at me, pointing at me, so freaking awesome. And I know Haruhi's not for everybody. I know I tried my wife, she didn't like it, which is okay. But man, I have not watched this anime in so many years. But this right here is the reason why I collect Weiss Schwarz, why I say buy or invest. And when I go, I buy or invest, and I invest. But really, I don't want to give it to anybody because I want this joy for myself. I want this joy for myself. I don't care about anybody else. I don't care about money. I really want this moment to last with me forever. That's why all my little big brown boxes just stay hidden in a place very safe for me to eventually get to one day. And where is this? Oh, PR card. It was sandwiched in between, so it actually is. Oh my god, it's safe. This PR card. Oh my god, it looks so cool. Sorry, I gotta mark out on this one. If you never heard that term, I'm marking out on this one. This is just going to be me reliving my anime and my youthful self enjoying this. Oh my god, so cool. I love Haruhi. I mean, what? She is a sporty, athletic girl that really just loved life. I'm gonna take out, I've always done it where number two, I always pick number two, whether it's trial deck, whether it's booster box, anything like that, number two. So I'm gonna take pack number two out, and this will be forever stored away as part of the collection. I will never know, maybe until when I'm on my deathbed, what is inside of this actual pack. That is going to remain there. Oh my god, I'm so excited. This is cool. And hopefully you don't think any less of me about gushing over this anime or what I love, but this is truly one of those moments where I love Weiss Schwarz, where, you know, I'm so happy that they took one of my animes that I love and made it into an actual set that I could see preserved. I'm gonna bust out my DVDs. I'm gonna watch some Haruhi. I'm gonna do that. Maybe over the weekend. That'd be cool. Over the weekend. Oh, we got little Yuki. I gotta rewatch this. And then we got Kyon, and then we got Mikuru in her bunny outfit, her distressed look. Holy crap. If you haven't watched this, shoot. All right, at this point, since I'm going to be gushing at all of this, this is your warning right now. I am going to talk about this anime. There will be 100% spoilers on it. If you don't want to hear any of it and just want to look at cards, then maybe you mute me, because this is the direction this is going, because I'm really pumped up about this anime and just opening this, because this is one of those ones where I don't see many people actually doing this into the future. These Meister sets, I was buying them in the 60s and 70s and 80s. I was telling people, I'm like, these things are super good just because of the playmat, the booster box, the booster packs inside of it. I saw on TCG Player, I think it sold in like $130. It's insane. But anyways, I'm happy. You know what? I'm happy that it did sell for that much, because that pretty much says someone out there loves Haruhi as much as I do, that you're willing to pay $130 for that. I remember back in the day when, like, you were looking these things up and it was like $80, $90 for a booster box. This Meister set being $130, insane. So, okay, spoilers anyways. Haruhi, if you remember Haruhi or need a little refresher, she basically is God. She doesn't realize this. And there is three interesting people surrounding her. One is a time traveler, which would be Mikuru, so that's why you see her all in dot form, giving the little wink. She's from the future. We got Nagato, or Yuki, I say Yuki, the alien. She's enjoying her watermelon. And here are them at the hot springs. So you do have, you gotta have some hot springs in here. You gotta give some fan service to the people. Primp and proper Haruhi. She is primp and proper. Look at her. She definitely does not like being bored. That's what this is all about. I got a triple rare right away. So, hey, look at that. I've been doing pretty good on like first packs, actually. Girl who leapt through time. Mikuru. Let me flash that. This is so nice. When did this come out? Does it say on here? I don't think so. But so nice. I love this. And then we have an Esper. So here is the other guy in closed space. So we got an alien, we got a time traveler, we got an Esper. This set had an SP, and it would be usual Haruhi, and then we also have another Haruhi card, so it'd be cool to see one. I highly doubt that I'm going to see one, because if it follows what supply sets have, supply sets only have one SP inside the entire carton. I don't know if that was the same for Meister sets, right? So I remember this card so much because I went to an anime convention and they asked what he said here during this battle, Fomofu, and I wrote that down and they said it was wrong. They said this is wrong. I'm like, he yelled that out. I was like, I swear he yelled that out. My sister was like, I thought you watched Haruhi, you freaking liar. Oh, this was the amazing battle between Yuki and this girl, which her name eludes me. I mean, she wasn't in the anime long. If you know what this scene was, she wasn't in the anime long, and that was, I would say, one of my real first anime fight scenes that I saw. So very, it sticks out in my mind. And vocalist Haruhi, oh my god, the other day I will say, someone on Facebook was talking about God knows. He heard, I think he said something about God knows. Maybe he heard it and he wanted to buy a bunch of Haruhi. Maybe he's the dude that actually bought. No, that was a week ago. I was like, maybe he's the dude that bought the Meister set, but maybe not. Anyways, vocalist Haruhi, I remember seeing that scene so much. It ingrained in my mind about Haruhi singing out there, playing that guitar. It was just a whole lot of fun. That song's really cool too. Just, oh my god, so good. And we got Yuki and Koizumi in the club room. That was some good times. I never had like moments like that, hanging out in a club room, just enjoying the afternoons and some girl being a menace to society. Like here, you could see how much Haruhi and Mikuru enjoyed this moment, or well, at least one of them enjoyed the moment. And we got SOS Brigade Leader Haruhi Double Rare. And these were not shiny, I believe, back in the day. You can see that there's no like sparkles or foily happening there. But I'm actually super excited I got that card because obviously it matches my pack, which I am saving. So you can hang out together, Haruhi and Haruhi. There we are. Oh my god, I love this. I just remember when I was watching anime, maybe it was the type of anime I was watching, all the girls in it. There was at least one girl doing this in every anime series that I watched. I don't think it happens all that much anymore. It's a shame. It's a classic, right? You gotta have that there. Yes, this is gonna be definitely a slow opening as I reminisce. So hopefully the people watching this, if you're out there, you are Haruhi fans. If not, well then you will struggle. Taniguchi, if you do not know this guy, maybe he is the guy that first talks about Haruhi, and he was saying about he probably had the fastest. I think he was saying it wasn't him, but it actually was him. He was like talking about somebody, maybe. Anyways, he had the fastest probably record breakup with Haruhi. He was nothing but a two pump chump, and he ended up getting tossed out pretty quickly. He also rated the girls on. He rated the girls, I think, on prettiness or something like that, and yeah, he remembered all the names of the girls that were rated like A minus or something like that. Cat ears Haruhi. You gotta go with the cat ears. You know, I love my cat ears. I like cat ear Kaguya. We got cat ears Haruhi. Oh my god. There, with the tongue out and everything. First client Kimidori for the SOS Brigade. And Miracle Girl Mikuru in her maid outfit. That was always the fun part. All the different outfits that Haruhi put on her. And then we got Beach Volleyball Nagato. Oh my god. So good. I remember the trial decks being like 5, 6, like under $10 at some point. I think they were like $25. Which again warms my heart because I love Haruhi. And then we have this one. Center of the World, Haruhi and Puny Haruhi. And this is the fight scene, which I thought was just amazing. This is one of the climaxes that I chose. I believe I chose, or at least talked about, as my 4 climaxes that I love. It's just one of those moments where I was like, holy crap. You know, she's over there. You have Yuki just kind of being boring or laid back, not interesting, and then you see her with defending Kyon here, holding a knife in her hand, which is pretty cool. And then we have Kyon's sister and Nagato and a yukata. Waitress Mikuru. I remember when Mikuru came back as adult form and she was talking about how she missed all the days of all the fun and excitement, even though she was subjected to so much I guess discomfort, and it was shocking to her. You look back on those days and you're like, oh my god, it's fun. So hopefully you all had those kind of lives, right? Where, in the moment, it wasn't as fun as you thought it was, and then you look back and it was all nostalgic and happy. And this is what this anime is for me. Here's Tsuruya. Tsuruya, I'm definitely saying her name wrong. She is Mikuru's friend. She would leave out syllables when she would talk, and she was just whole lot of fun. I really liked her. Girl who leapt through time, Mikuru. Saw that, and climax. Oh my god, this is so good. I will tell you, I have not looked at these cards at all, like on TCG Player, looking through the set or anything. I looked through the climaxes, but I did not see this one. This is so cool. I love it. My favorite episode, I think, out of all the Haruhis, and I like a lot of them. I think it's the computer one where they were trying to get a computer from the computer club, and they were playing that game. I don't know why I loved it so much. It was just so goofy and fun, and because they were shifting in between, like, I don't want to say cosplay, but they were, the way they animated it, or even in the book, was they would cut to the scenes where they would all be dressed up like they were actually on a ship and talking to each other. Haruhi had like a captain's outfit on. I don't know, I really love that. And Mirakugo, Mikuru, classmate Kunikida, he was Kyon's friend. And you can see here on the text, Kyon always went after the strange girls. So that's when they saw him talking to Haruhi all that time. So he was always into the strange ones, which is not a bad thing. Strange ones are interesting, right? You gotta have a little bit of that in your life. Mikuru Beam. I remember I do have figures of Mikuru in this outfit, and then I had a Yuki in the witch outfit that they had for that movie that they were making. Don't leave my side. This is part of the fight scene. Haruhi and Yukata. Oh man, Haruhi. Definitely first love. I mean, everybody had a great side. I loved Yuki. I loved Mikuru. I mean, look at this. And then you got Haruhi. So for me, definitely my first love of, like, I would say my first introduction, I guess, to waifus. Because Lucky Star, that anime wasn't for like waifu kind of things, but Haruhi, I think it was a nice introduction into this world. I guess this is what took me down this path. I would say that I am here now with all of you. So hopefully you all have like an anime that sticks out in your mind, kind of like I do. I'm keeping all my Haruhis over here. Oh my god, Bunny Girl, Haruhi, and Nagato, and Mikuru. Oh jeez. Heck yeah, man. I hope to God. Oh, you've heard me before. I've said I don't know what it is with these kind of cards, but hair ties and mouth, I don't know why. I really like collecting them. So I don't have this one. I purposely did not buy any sort of Haruhi cards, like singles, unless I really, really wanted it bad. Right? Unless I really wanted it bad, I don't actually own it, because I knew one day I'm going to be opening my Meister sets, I'm going to be opening my extra boosters, I'm going to be opening my booster boxes of this, and I wanted to just have that experience for myself opening this. That's all it comes down to. This for me is one of those ones where I want that whole experience, and I don't want to ever have to sell any of my Weiss Schwarz. Don't ever. So, I mean, if people still have this notion that I'm some kind of investor, hopefully you don't. Hopefully you get that through your mind that I really am not. I just talk about money. I just talk about prices because it helps people out. I mean, it's different content for people. But realistically, what I am is this right here. This guy that gushes about anime, that loves anime, and wants to have all these fond memories in the future. Oh my god, this looks so cool. Party Popper Haruhi. Yo, that's cool. I mean, foiled? Can you imagine this in foil? He's so nice. Cool girl Nagato. Maybe every birthday I just open one Haruhi thing that I have. I just keep opening them every year until I die. So, yeah, Bunny Girl again. Happy Valentine Haruhi. Oh my god. And that's when I know my whole. It's funny because I know we all pick up different kind of. We learn different ways. And the sad part is, or the funny part is, or maybe the majority of us, if you're watching this video, we only know about Japanese culture through anime. So it's pretty neat to hear that girls give chocolates to guys on Valentine's Day. I don't know how that all worked out. Like which one came first? Where did Valentine's come up from? And then how did Japan get that to flip where girls give stuff to guys and guys give a thank you gift after? That's kind of crazy how that happens because right, whoever is giving, it's always very scary. So somehow in Japan they got that to flip. Unless it was us that are the weird ones and the guys end up giving it. I mean, we were in the wrong. So, and then anyways, about me, I'll tell you. Oh, geez. Oh, man. Look at all these different... That's so cool to see, like, the different memories in this actual card. Yeah, yo, I'm gonna pull out my DVD. I'm gonna go back and watch this. Mrs. B can do whatever she wants. I'm gonna watch some Haruhi. That's all. Waitress Mikuru. Trouble Girl Haruhi. Oh my god. See a bunch of brainstorms in this set. Dandy Butler. I do not remember this dude. Unfortunately, I do not remember him. I'm sorry, Dandy Butler. Oh, Swimsuit Haruhi and Nagato. Part of the swimsuit collection that will be added. If you don't remember, I did a whole swimsuit video. And she came freely. What is this? Where am I? Why was I brought here? Oh, this is when she first came to the club room to join the... Well, she wasn't joining the SOS Brigade. This is when Haruhi basically kidnapped her. That scared face. So what we have, her as an adult enjoying life and missing out, or reminiscing about the past days. Can you imagine that? Like, this is the start, and this is where she ended up as. So much more confident, loving life and all that versus this. Okay. Oh, this is the girl that stabbed her, Ryouko Asakura. So I'll kill you and see Haruhi Suzumiya's reaction. And remember, she was basically saying that Haruhi was in a rut, so if she kills the guy that was talking to her a lot, we'll see what actually happens to her, so they can collect data. And Sleeping Beauty. When you had a ponytail, it looked criminally good. I do agree. I love the ponytail Haruhi. I loved seeing her when they were in the snow. There was a very poignant scene when it was snowing out. And that was such a beautiful moment in the history of Haruhi. We got Koizumi. Oh, this is my last pack. Dude, I've been having so much fun with this. Autograph session. Flowers in both hands. Wow, she looked good. Oh, we got more cat ears. Cat ears and Nagato. Beach volleyball. Yeah, and her friend, she never joined the SOS Brigade, but she always pops up with Mikuru from time to... When she does appear, she's always helping them out or playing with Mikuru, something like that. Message in the bookmark. This is when Yuki was trying to slip Kyon a message, but he didn't read the book. Primp and proper Nagato. And lastly, we're raking it in. And Tsuruya, now that I'm reading this, it's like Tsuruya would always just be laughing. The fish took the bait. Wahahaha. So really, really cool. This was honestly a really cool anime. Something that I will always cherish through my adult life, carry with me. And I am so happy that, again, Weiss Schwarz did create a set for this. You know, we got a trial deck, we got a booster box, we got a Meister set, we got an extra booster, so really, really cool. There was a power-up set that did not show up over here. Maybe I'll check that. At least I believe, I'm pretty sure that's what I remember. but it's not over here anyway, so it doesn't really matter. And Lucky Star, speaking of Lucky Star, I was trying to buy a booster. I was thinking of getting that, a booster box from Japan, as a birthday present as well. I didn't want to spend like $300 just to open that. I really didn't. Because if I bought that for like roughly $300, I would rather just save it and keep it forever and ever and ever versus spending that kind of money. Maybe just buy some singles or whatever for it. But that's where I opted on Lucky Star. But anyways, Haruhi Pack 2 stays with me forever. And this experience and this anime will always remain with me. I honestly love what this game actually does. And I know there's other anime games out there, plenty of other ones. Well, if they show up in English and people play it, great, I'll look into that. But for now, Weiss Schwarz, Bushy Road, thank you for this awesome experience. I really did have a lot of fun with it. This is what this game means to me. It means a whole lot of thinking back about the times I've had. And I know I've said it a million times during this video, but it truly is. Hopefully you have an anime out there that you can save a booster box, save a trial deck, and then many, many years later, have this experience as I did. So as always, have fun, be happy, and don't spend anything outside of your budget. Have a good one!